I just want peace, and I don't see why other people don't want peace like I do. Now, I hear people, I listen. I like to listen more than people know. However, when I listen to most people, not all, but more than what I should listen to, and when it comes to social analysis, there's always a complaint or a sense of an unhappiness or a despair of how things are. And I really don't think like that. I just look at, like I say, I look at technology and say, this is incredible. I look at the sun, I say, man, it feels good. And whatever people want to do, I let them do. Because I don't care. I really don't care what other people do. The problems that I see is people trying to force their views on other people. I don't care who dates what. I don't care who dates who. I don't care if a man has all the women or a woman has all the men. It doesn't bother me, but it bothers so many other people that I just find it funny. All I care about is just being happy and being in peace. And I don't know why that's so hard to resonate with people. Every time I see someone, I see a person, I see somebody who I wish no ill will. I'm not worried about what you got going on. I'm not jealous. I'm not envious. I hope the best for you. That's just the way that I flow. However, it seems like, yeah, I can't get this message to enough people. I don't care who the president is. Just don't mess with me, president. I don't care. I don't. I just want people to live well, and I want to do what I can do to help people without hurting myself. That's my focus. And I like to have tranquility and peace. I like that. I like to just sit back and relax, drink some water, eat a nice juicy steak. But I like. And I'm not trying to tell you how to think. A lot of things are because life is unfair. And truthfully, I don't think people want life to be fair. If you've been programmed to think a certain way, it's kind of hard to defeat your programming. So much propaganda is portrayed in the media, and next thing you know, just because you've been taught to do certain things, you do it without giving it conscious thought. You drink a soda without thinking about it. You eat hamburger and with ketchup and mayo on it because this is what you've been taught to do. You go to some other country where they don't have that food, you're gonna think the food is weird, and you're gonna be uncomfortable because you haven't been taught to be socialized for that environment, for that culture, and that's what's going on. A lot of the bad habits that you think you have, a lot of the anger or the stuff that upsets you has been taught. You've been taught that it's wrong for women or men to behave a certain way. It doesn't mean that the way they behave is feminine or masculine. Is what you've been taught. It's like, so let's say you grew up in ancient times, and what was considered masculine may be considered feminine today. Just like when somebody has a tattoo on their face that is not common by society, people think it's wrong, or people think that is wrong. Perfect example, like if you go look at some ancient Egypt stuff and you see that the men wore something that you consider skirt with no shirts on, right? But if I walked around with a skirt on today, they'd be like, man, that's so feminine. What is he trying to be? Is he metrosexual? So I bring this up because I'm not one to try to tell people how they should be. I'm not one to tell people how to think. I'm not one to tell a person what they should do. I'm gonna always say, just leave other people alone. Stay in a state of peace. Show people love, and always show respect. Like I'm gonna say, you don't have to respect them, but you can show respect and be cordial, and try to be amicable to all people. That's probably my flaw. It's like I don't look like life is about survival. I get that, but I'm surviving. And how much do you really need to survive? But most people don't just want to survive. They want to conquer and be in charge of. They want an empire. They're not altruistic. And I don't know if that's my asset or my flaw. I'm always trying to help all who I can help without hurting myself. Like I'm sleeping right now, so I don't want to be disturbed. I'm not asleep yet, but I'm in the mood to go to sleep. So I wouldn't want to help you right now. But, if it was an emergency and you can get my attention, I wouldn't have a problem helping you. I said a lot, but that's all it is for me. Just trying to be that voice that maybe you listen to and say, hey, you know what, it ain't that bad. And I'm gonna just deal with whatever I gotta deal with, not worried about people who trying to sabotage me or people holding me back, because I'm doing my best. And I understand life is not fair. So I'm done. I said enough. I talked too much. Have a great day, people. Take care.